Talk Real Estate with Sharon McNamara, sponsored by Boston Connect Real Estate Services.
Hi, I'm your host, Sharon McNamara, and you are listening to Talk Real Estate Roundtable. Let me share a little bit about my background before we get started. I am the broker-owner of Boston Connect Real Estate, a boutique firm that is home to over 30 real estate sales and marketing agents who service home buyers and home sellers throughout Boston, the South Shore, the South Coast, and Cape Cod. Our firm takes pride in assisting our clients in the next chapter of their lives by taking a holistic approach to their real estate endeavors. We believe that every move should be a moving experience. Every week, my co-host Melissa Wallace and I will provide you with my team's unique marketing approach to selling homes and share with you our expertise in navigating the home buying process. We value the experience of our agents at Boston Connect Real Estate so much that not only will you hear my perspective on real estate topics, occasionally you will hear the expert thoughts and opinions of our experienced agents at Boston Connect Real Estate. Be a part of our roundtable. If you have any questions during the show, please call 781-837-4900. We'd love to talk real estate. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and wherever you like to listen to podcasts at Talk Real Estate Roundtable. If you would like a one-on-one consultation with me and my team to discuss your real estate needs, you can connect with me at bostonconnect.com or 781-826-8000. Now, sit back, relax, take good notes, and let's talk real estate.
And hello to all my South Shore neighbors. You are listening to Talk Real Estate Roundtable. My name is Melissa Wallace, and I am joined by my lovely co-host tonight, Kristen Howlett.
Hello.
Hello. I feel like you haven't been on in so long. You used to be on like every single week.
You gave me the snub.
No, I did.
You did.
No, I
You
did.
gave me the shaft the middle of November.
It
was in my calendar.
What were you supposed to come last Tuesday before Thanksgiving? I don't think so.
Oh, I got the boot.
Yeah, you got the boot. But you're here now.
But I'm here.
You could be on every single Tuesday in December if you'd like.
I pretty much, maybe I will.
You should be. Well, before we get into our topic. No,
yeah,
I'm not.
You're
on
not.
yet.
I know.
Before we get into our topic tonight, I'm going to give you an opportunity to reintroduce yourselves to all of our listeners because it's been so long since you've been on.
It's been so long. Hello. My name is Kristen Howlett. I am a full-time realtor at Boston Connect Real Estate right here in Pembroke Center, 19 Mattakesett Street. I am a realtor extraordinaire.
You are. Head of our committees here.
Head of the committees. Meetings.
Name a committee.
I think I got the boot from those two. Now I'm just, just hustling, slinging real estate.
And how long have you been here?
I've been here for, it's going on 6 years. Oh my God, is it going to be 6 years? I think it's going to be 6 years.
I'll have to look at your anniversary.
I think it is.
I have to just shut the music off in the next room. So talk amongst yourself.
So I am a local realtor here based, but we joke that I travel everywhere and anywhere from, I just told my kids last night, Jake, that I drove one time for a showing to Sturbridge. It was like almost 2 hours. But I really like those clients, so I didn't mind it one bit. Anyhow, there's not many places I won't go. No. So my phone number is 617-448-4896. But, you can just check me out on, I look pale.
Yeah, we look pale tonight. It is winter time, so
it is winter. It's
going to be in the 20s tomorrow. I don't own a hat or gloves, and I'm going to the lights.
Yeah, it's going to be cold. We just got a treat. I mean, the past couple of days it's been so nice and mild.
I know. Oh, I thought you said we got a tree, and I was like, yeah, I know, we're getting to it.
Yeah, we did get a tree.
Yeah, I know. We are going to be talking about it. So, for those of you who haven't caught our last couple shows with Kristen, we have a new segment. So we're going to be talking about, we're sort of highlighting towns here on the South Shore and, why it's so great, because we both live on the South Shore, why it's so great to live here and sort of the things that you can do around town. So tonight we're going to be talking about East Bridgewater. Mm-hmm. Yeah?
And the reason why I thought East Bridgewater is because on Sunday, before my daughter went back to college, we went to Mistletoe Acres Farm in East Bridgewater and got our Christmas tree. And I've driven past it a million times and I've stopped there. But it's not open all the time. And we're just creatures of habit. And we end up going to like, 2 other places in Bridgewater and getting our trees. But honestly, this place was so magical. And it's a local family-run business, and I want everyone to flock there and everyone to go and buy all the Christmas trees. All of them.
All of them. Go out and buy all of them.
Yeah, it was pretty magical. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. But East Bridgewater is a great, I just gained a new buyer last night, first-time home buyers, and I think East Bridgewater would be a great fit for them.
Yeah. And why?
Because they're from Bridgewater originally. I feel like East Bridgewater is a great town. It's smaller. It's just a really cute, and it has a lot to offer. It got some great restaurants.
Yeah.
It's affordable. It's just a really cute town.
Well, before we jump into that, if you want to join in on the discussion tonight, you can call Larry at the studio, 781-837-4900. Hello, Larry. Can you hear me, Larry?
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Well, doing good. I don't have my headphones on, but we're doing a little training in studio today.
Oh, okay.
Dave.
So you don't want to talk
learning,
to us. That's
the talk
fine.
show end of things. He
yeah,
hasn't run out of the room yet.
Well, that's good. It's good to know. Again, if you want to join in on the discussion, we are also live on Facebook. So be sure to follow us, Boston Connect Real Estate, all of the Connect pages, all that fun stuff. And I think Kristen is sharing it now. But so we're going to be talking about East Bridgewater. We still don't have like a name for our little segment here, but it's just we're just highlighting the South Shore.
Maybe we'll reinvent it in January.
Yeah. We've done a couple towns so far. So we did Hanover, we did Bridgewater, we're doing East Bridgewater, we're going to do Pembroke soon. So if you have a town that you want to highlight or you want to call in, and tonight if you want to call in because you live or work or have family, friends, whatever that are associated with East Bridgewater, give us a call too. But
what is the number that they call again?
781-837. 4900. You're trying to type it. It's right there. Okay, so introduction of town. So I actually used to live in East Bridgewater. So when I went to Bridgewater State, which we talked about when we did a Bridgewater show, I lived in East Bridgewater. I lived right on 106 by the Y. Yeah, so I lived there when they redid the Y.
Yeah.
And I remember going in there and working on the elliptical and everything. And it's just
did you ever go to Setauket Pizzeria?
I did. Yeah.
Our friends used to own it back then when you were there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I lived in the house right next to that little, shopping mall. Where
Fun fact: Setauket Pizzeria was the first time I'd ever had buffalo chicken pizza.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I think they were one of the first. Well, they introduced me to it.
Oh, interesting. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I loved living there. I think I lived there for 4 years, maybe 3 years. So when I transferred to Bridgewater State, I lived there, and a little bit after I graduated. And when I my first waitressing job, I worked at Heather's Place, which is now the newer Johnny Macaroni's.
Yeah.
And we'll get into some of the restaurants and stuff, but I loved living in East Bridgewater. I lived on 106, so it's a busy road, but
But that's a great one because you can zip to Bridgewater. You can zip, I feel like that's a good location.
Yeah, and I'm now I currently live in Pembroke, but I just bought a house in Halifax. But I go to East Bridgewater all the time. Yeah, my best friend lives in East Bridgewater. Her 3 little rugrats are my my godchildren. So I'm a grandma. I feel that way sometimes when I go to bed at 8:30.
And we have 2 agents, Steph Millette and Marianne Trask, that are both EB natives.
Yeah. So we have plenty of knowledge. But there are a couple things on here that I did not know. So the history, you want to go over some of the history of East Bridgewater?
Sure.
Before we highlight our favorite parts of it?
Mm-hmm. Which, surprise, surprise. So, I'm sorry, I'm reading at the same time. So, the history of East Bridgewater. The land that is now known as East Bridgewater was first settled by the Europeans in 1630 as an outgrowth of the Plymouth and Duxbury plantations. It was part of Old Bridgewater as the East Parish until it officially separated from Bridgewater and incorporated on June 14th, 1823. So that is an interesting fact that I think even people who are local to our area don't realize, that they call them the Bridgewaters, and it is comprised of Bridgewater, East Bridgewater, West Bridgewater. They're all separate, completely separate. It's not like, Pembroke has Bryantville and, or other towns have like South Weymouth, East Weymouth, but it's all part of Weymouth. No, they're all three completely separate towns. It was located on the northern portion of the Taunton River and had an economy primarily based on agriculture. Though industrial development followed, ironworks in the town provided muskets and cannons for the colonial armies during the American Revolution.
Wow, that's cool.
I love that. As I get older, I love the history of all this stuff. I'm so drawn to it.
Yeah. What is that, Whitman Street off of? What's that? Now it's like a storage facility and stuff.
That's so funny. That's the first thing I thought of when they just said that.
What did it used to be?
I don't know. We're going to have to figure it out.
Oh, yeah. We got to look that up.
Mm-hmm. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's so
right
funny.
On the corner there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So there was more residential development in the late 19th and early 20th centuries along the community's rail and trolley lines. The famous bank robber Jack Turner had a brother who owned a home in East Bridgewater during the mid-19th century, and it is widely believed that Turner had left his fortune there before he was mistakenly shot by Union agents outside of Richmond, Virginia. Today, East Bridgewater is mostly known as a residential community. It's a quiet little community. Population of 14,440. It was founded in 1649 and incorporated in 1823.
Wow.
It is 17.2 square miles, and it ranks 214th of the 351 communities in the Commonwealth in terms of land area and 15th of the 27 communities of Plymouth County. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
And it is bordered by Whitman, Hanson, Halifax, Bridgewater, West Bridgewater, and Brockton.
Yeah, I feel like it is sort of in a great location. Like there's just so many, like Route 18 goes through it. Like you have 106, 104, like all like so easy to get to the highway. Don't you think?
Yeah, agreed. Totally agreed. Yeah.
And to get to Bridgewater where you live.
That's right. I go through East Bridgewater. I practically live in East Bridgewater. I'm there going through it like sometimes 3 times a day.
Mm-hmm. And just a little about the schools. Their Central School serves students from pre-kindergarten through 2nd grade. Gordon W. Mitchell School serves 3rd grade through 6th grade. East Bridgewater High School, that's 7th through 12th.
And that's a new high school.
Yeah, I was just
beautiful.
Gonna say that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one off of 106?
18.
Oh,
Route
18.
18.
Yeah. And then also some students go to Southeastern Regional Voc Tech. I think one of Jess's kids, her oldest, goes to Southeastern. And then there are also private schools in the neighboring communities to the north and south. The town is a site for Metro South Academy School. It's close to Massasoit Community College and then Bridgewater State as well. So lots of education. Is it? Do you think
I don't know. We'll have to ask about that.
Some just notable people from East Bridgewater. So there's a lot of names that I don't know how to pronounce, so you might have to say them. Tom Everett Scott, I know that. He's an actor.
Tom Everett Scott, that's right.
Ezekiel Whitman, former representative from Maine. Dana Levangie, former Boston Red Sox pitching coach. Francis Davis Millette.
I know.
I wonder if there's relation. We gotta ask.
I wonder if they're related to our friend Steph Millette's husband, George.
How do you say that? Joe Lazon, UFC fighter.
Lazon.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then his brother Dan is an MMA fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Manny Del Carmen, former Red Sox pitcher. And John Cariani, actor. Mm-hmm. I gotta look up what they're in. Yeah, I feel notable people.
Yeah, I mean,
who else do we know from East Bridgewater? just people we know.
Yeah.
We could say that.
Infamous.
Infamous. Yeah, but like I said, I lived in East Bridgewater. It's such a great town. Like, and honestly, when I started my search, you know, I really wanted to stay in Plymouth County, but East Bridgewater was on my list. You know, I would have loved to go back to East Bridgewater. Like I said, I ended up purchasing in Halifax, but East Bridgewater was definitely on my list, and I'd seen a couple homes during my home purchase journey that were in East Bridgewater, and I love it. I think it's a great town.
Yep, I had one of my favorite buyers are right on Plymouth Street in East Bridgewater. My cute little buyers. So right now we can talk a little bit about what's going on in the real estate world.
Yeah,
in East
this is a
Bridgewater.
real estate show.
And we talk real estate.
Yeah, we do.
And there are 12 active listings. There are 23 homes under agreement. Single family and condo homes sold in 2023, there were 95.
Wow.
In 2022, there was 124.
Oh.
Single family homes sold in the month of October, 11. Single family and condos sold in the month of November, 9. And they have a few great, cute little listings. I'm not going to say cute. I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Active listings. One is 457 Bedford Street. It's 3 beds, 1 bath for $239,900. That one is a total fixer-upper. It's a good DIY project for somebody. 18 Leo Way, 4 beds, 1.5 baths. It's on for $579,900. And 42 Washington Street, which is 3 beds, 1 bath for $465,000. A fun fact is, in the middle of the crazy real estate market, there was a super cute. Sometimes these houses come on and they just get all the feels from all the buyers, right? And the buyers go crazy over them. And this was a 3-bedroom, I think it was just under 1,000 square foot ranch in East Bridgewater. It was so damn cute. They did such a good job on the inside of it, like just renovate. It looked like something out of like, this was probably about 6 months ago. And it was so cute. The outside was adorable. And I think they had 47 offers.
What?
It went, I think, almost $100,000 over asking price.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was one
Not
of those
surprised.
houses that everybody loved it. Everybody that went in absolutely loved it. It was cute. It was not even that it was staged, because it wasn't. It was just the owners that had it did such a
Pride
great
of
job.
ownership.
Oh my God. It's so, so cute.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no wonder they got $100,000 over asking with 40-something offers. Like, you know, when you have pride of ownership and you maintain your property, you're going to get it back.
Yeah. My friend Melissa Larson was the buyer's agent on that one. I was pretty proud of her.
Wow. Good for her.
To beat out all those offers.
Yeah. It takes a strong offer to do
She
that.
did a good job.
Yeah. Great job. Great job, Melissa.
Hey, good job, Mel.
Well, like I said, I used to live in East Bridgewater, but I have my favorites of East Bridgewater. What are your favorites of East Bridgewater?
Businesses.
Businesses, yeah.
Well, Mistletoe Acre Farms is now, it's up there.
Oh, why is that?
Because it was just so damn cute. It was so cute.
So you went there last night, or?
We went there Sunday
Night.
before Ava. And Brian is definitely a creature of habit. Like, let's go here. And this is the first year that we are super early, too. We all want to be in the Christmas spirit. The kids were all home. I feel like the past couple of years, like someone's always missing because someone's at school. So we were all together and we forced it. And we went, and we were all so happy that we went.
Yeah.
So you go, you park, you go in. There was like a petting zoo. And if you go on their website, they have like a list of events of things that are happening, like fun little, like it's kind of a whole experience.
Yeah.
There was somebody there doing the chainsaw, like doing the wood, like the sculptures. And you get complimentary hot chocolate, baked cookies, apple cider.
I want to
So you
go
grab
just
your
to
stuff.
hang out.
And we went at the perfect time, which I didn't realize because we were going to go in the morning. But we went right before it got dark. So we were there when it was light. And then when it got dark, and it was magical with all the lights. And
And you were
So
hauling your tree out.
no, so you pick out your tree, you go in, you pay. And when you go in, there's like cute little gift shop with like all sorts of stuff. And then you can enjoy the experience. And then when you leave, you kind of are directed out. You pull up they shake your tree.
Oh, I just saw that for the first time. So I've never had a real tree, except for living at Mary and Sam's house. They always have a real tree.
I told Mary to go.
Yeah, so I never knew that they like shook the trees until I saw something on TikTok last night.
Yeah, because sometimes there can be birds in it.
I
There was a
know.
bird's nest in our tree from last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they shake it out for you, and then they put it through this thing, and they said every time it was the thinnest tree. We were like, is this even the same tree? Because our tree's like 9 foot tall. So then they put on that, but my husband started talking. He could talk to anybody and ask them a million questions. And the guy it was the father of the couple, the guy that owns it, him and his wife own it together. So it's like a family run. And he was saying that we almost bought this Christmas tree stand, and it was because they put it on the thing, they drill a hole in the bottom of it, and then you literally place it on the stand, and then you can spin the tree. It's not like held by anything, except for this. Like, it just works. I don't know if it's gravity or how it works, but you put it on. But it wouldn't have fit my collar. You know, I love my little, woven collar.
Yeah.
But you could pop it in the thing. And then if you want to put the lights on, you could stand there and just, spin the tree and put the lights on. Right?
Yeah. I love decorating a Christmas tree, except for doing the lights. Because
That's what Brian,
A, they're
Brian does
super
the lights
annoying.
for
But
me.
B, it just, scratches my hands too much. I don't like
Brian's
it.
a good light doer.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So when I have my real tree, he can come over and put the lights
He'll
on.
happily do that for you.
So
Mistletoe Acres, I mean, it's only open probably, a month out of the year, but it's a fan favorite in my house now.
Well, I wonder if they do anything else during the year.
I don't know. It's a good question. What's your favorite?
What's my favorite? Mm-hmm. Oh, in East Bridgewater? My favorite is Fiestas.
It's a fan favorite of me, too.
I love Fiestas. I mean, we talked about Fiestas to go in Bridgewater. That's the newer location that they have. But Fiestas in East Bridgewater, I love their food. I love to go there for a margarita. I
love their margaritas.
Yeah, if we don't know where to go or can't decide on it, we end up at Fiestas.
And I know what you order. You order the beef fajitas.
Yeah. Sometimes I mix it up and get chicken. And I just love their fajitas. We get to go to, so if Mary does the open house in West Bridgewater at the new development, Cochise Estates in West Bridgewater, and she's driving home, sometimes she picks up some Fiestas on our way home. But it's just, I don't know, it's just good. I've never had a bad meal there.
Yeah, me neither.
And
I love it there.
I'm a creature of habit, and my friend Dave and I, we usually try to get together once a month just to catch up and talk and hang out and have dinner, and 9 times out of 10 we're at Fiestas.
We didn't say that. Fiestas is like an authentic Mexican restaurant. Mm-hmm. It's not like a Chili's. It's like the real deal.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. Like I said, I've never had a bad meal there.
I like their chicken flautas.
Yeah. It's just great. And I love their guacamole.
Love their guacamole.
Yeah, we have margaritas.
Love their chips. Yep.
Yeah. And it's just
We've
great.
been known to close margaritas. Fiestas.
We've been known to close it down. Sometimes, if we're working late on a Friday or Saturday night, my friend Jess and I might meet up there or something. We've gone after the radio show here on Tuesdays. It's just great. I just love Fiestas.
Yep. You know what I forgot about was the other place that was known as the Martini Bar that closed, but now they're just a function space.
Oh, the Mockingbird.
Mockingbird. Yeah.
I only ate there once.
Yeah, they were good. I mean, we went there a lot during COVID for some reason because I think it was close and local. But now it's just in what is it called? When you do
function space.
Yeah,
function hall.
Yeah, function. Oh, yeah, function hall.
Function. Conjunction junction. Yeah, but I love Fiestas. It's consistent, and that's what keeps me going back. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. So that's your favorite.
Yeah. I do have a second favorite.
Me too. I think it's the same.
Is it the same one?
Johnny Max.
Johnny Max.
Oh, Johnny Max.
Yes.
There's so many things about Johnny Max I love.
Yeah. My friend Jess, she's a manager and a bartender at Johnny Macaroni's on Plymouth Street in East Bridgewater, because they have 2 locations.
Don't they have 3?
Dine-in. Well, they have 2 dine-in locations, and then the third one is in Halifax. That is a takeout, like,
I didn't realize
place.
that was just takeout.
Just, takeout catering. But so my friend, go visit Jess. Hi, Jess.
What is your go-to?
I get the chicken ziti broccoli.
Me too.
I
cream sauce.
I get the garlic oil
So I love
sauce.
I like the cream sauce.
But what I really love is I love their cohogs.
Oh, funny.
Because it's the same distributor that we had when it was Heather's Place, and I worked at Heather's Place. That was my first waitressing job, and I loved them then. And they just told me it's the same distributor that they get their cohogs from, and I love them so much with drawn butter, and I love their meatballs.
I don't do their meatballs. I'm torn between. We love their family style.
Yeah.
That's a big thing. We get like their family style because it's like a big thing. We get it with ziti, chicken parm on top. It comes with a salad and it comes with bread and it feeds our whole family and it's perfect. Mm-hmm. And we all love their chicken parm. But my
I'm
number
sure that was
one
great during COVID.
My number one, and I don't, for some weird reason, I always call it ziti broccoli chicken. Mm-hmm. Not chicken broccoli ziti.
Well, one time I said chicken broccoli penne, and they put penne in it because that's what I said.
Oh.
But it gives it a totally different taste when it's not ziti. It's got to be ziti.
The reason why I call it ziti broccoli chicken is because it's mainly ziti.
Yeah.
And it's we've had this discussion. I would say, what is it called? I don't know. That's my kids call it ziti broccoli chicken because that's what I call it. But I love their chicken in it because it's like has that little bit of crisp on it. It's not just it's battered chicken, but it's not too bad. It's so good.
I know.
You know what else is really good there?
Again, I've never had a bad meal there.
You know what else is good there is when you do takeout, like when you do catering, is their steak tips to die.
I think you can have steak tips. They have steak tips on their menu. Jess has tried to get me to get them, and I haven't because
you would love them.
Creature of habit.
You know what else is good there? I think it's called autumn chicken.
Oh yeah, the autumn chicken.
So
I
good.
think that's like their signature dish, obviously in the fall. But yeah, it's good.
We love it all.
I know I'm starving.
Okay, so Johnny Mac's,
Yeah.
Ashland Farm Dairy. That's across from the East Bridgewater Y. It's a cute little ice cream place. Really cute.
I've never been there.
Yep, it's super cute. Sand Smith Farms.
Yeah.
Love
What are you
it
looking at
there.
me like that for?
Because I just got super nostalgic of
Why?
like bring my kids apple picking, blueberry picking, strawberry picking. Pick your own.
I think I've done the pumpkin patch there.
I feel like I used to think we were so lucky that it was like 5 minutes up the street from us and we could just run there like whenever we wanted because people come from wherever. Before, apple picking was such a popular, I mean, now you can go anywhere for it, but at the time, it wasn't really that popular. So a lot of people frequented there. And they've really done a cute little job with like really expanding it and doing the hay rides.
Yeah.
And it's a super cute. Sand Smith, I love it there.
Yeah. That sounds cute. I mean, I haven't been there in so long.
You have to go.
I think I did do the pumpkin thing, but that was like probably 10 years ago.
What about, it's fun to go blueberry picking up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like when you do all that stuff, it's like, what do you do with all the
You eat it. You make blueberry muffins.
afterwards? Oh, I could go for a blueberry muffin.
Totally.
I know, I'm starving. Yeah, so Sand Smith Farms, East Bridgewater Cinema, they have a movie theater. I've seen a few movies there. Again, when I lived in East Bridgewater, we used to go to the movie theaters a lot. I love going to the movies. I love the whole experience. I need to get a popcorn, a fountain soda, and peanut M&Ms.
Yeah, you just reminded me too. There's a great pizza place right there that everybody loves.
Oh, the one...
That little place, everybody loves it there. That's like a fan favorite.
That restaurant right there? Or...
Yeah, it's like the pizza place. It's
There used to be a Domino's there.
No, I think there still is.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. I think there is.
Because there used to be a
So
CVS.
on the other side, yeah, it's Every Time Fitness or Anytime Fitness now. I was just at Job Lot the other night.
Yeah.
Right, it's on the side. The pizza place is on the side. wish someone would call in and tell me what the name of it is.
Oh, it's like a little pub, right?
Yeah, but it's good. Everybody loves it there.
Yeah, I've been there before. I don't know what it's called now because I think it's changed a couple times. But I don't remember what it was. But I used to know somebody who worked there, and then we used to go there before the movie theaters.
Yeah. I feel
Have
like
a couple drinks.
Yeah. All right. So what else can we talk about with East Bridgewater?
So the old Colony YMCA, again, they redid that, 10 years ago, maybe? But, I mean, it's beautiful in there.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
So beautiful. Me and my friend Nicole Gray, a couple of years ago, we decided we were going to go on a fitness journey, and we rejoined the East. I feel like we were always family members, and I just never went. Mm-hmm. And we were like, we're going to go. And we went and worked out once.
I had a membership there.
We never went back.
Why?
I don't know. We just decided we weren't workout people. Right, Nicole? Remember that? We started working out.
They have a pool there, don't they?
They have a pool? My kids, yeah.
Yeah, basketball
learned
court.
Swimming, yeah.
Oh, your kids learned swimming there?
Mm-hmm. They
learned
took
how to swim?
Yeah, all of the babies took swimming lessons there.
Oh, that's cute.
Mm-hmm.
They have daycare there, too.
Yeah. They have a really good preschool there, too.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think they redid it maybe like 10 years ago, but it's a beautiful building. And like I said, I used to live across the street from there. That's where I lived when I was in college. But yeah, it was cool. It was nice. And that whole little Setaka pizza right there. There's Dunkin' Donuts right there. Yep. I think there's like a karate place, maybe.
Yeah. And I can't not talk about my favorite. The Thayers used to own Setaka Pizza, and now they own Central Square, the breakfast place. Right? Oh. You know where Cappuccini is?
No.
In East Bridgewater Center. You know where, like, it's super old?
Oh, Skinner's?
Yeah, kind of near Skinner's, but, like, before that, you know where Viking Pizza is? Oh, right. So Fiesta's.
Yeah.
And then, like, if you're directly across from there, they own a great little breakfast place there.
Oh, yeah. Skinner's, the candy shop right there, right across the street from Fiesta's. You can see it. They have an ice cream shop in there, and they have really great candy. I've gone there and gotten fudge. It's cute. I love that place. What else? Windsor Trail, Bennett Lane. Do you know what that is?
I've never been there.
Oh.
No.
Places, parks, and walking trails. Leyland Farm, Setauket River Frontage, East Bridgewater Community Gardens. Yeah. So plenty of things to do outside, too. There's the East Bridgewater Green right there. Mm-hmm. What's that, the school?
Yep.
Or across from, in Town Hall.
Town Hall is right there. Yep. And then
they do a ton of stuff in there. So I know that they do stuff for like the 4th of July.
There was just a big thing there the other day, I think, for Veterans Day.
Yeah, they do Veterans Day in there. I think like the what is it? The Boy Scouts do something with like Christmas trees in there. They decorate Christmas trees or something.
Yeah.
Tons of stuff that they do there, and it's all free.
I know we're talking about East Bridgewater, but I have to give my cute little Bridgewater hometown a shout out because they just decorated the common and it looks so cute.
Really?
It's like my favorite time of the year.
Yeah.
It looks so cute.
I know. I love driving around and seeing like all, every town, what they do for the holidays or even 4th of July and Veterans Day and all that stuff. I just love like seeing how creative, I know we're talking about East Bridgewater, but I know for Veterans Day, Jess Page, who is a full-time realtor here at Boston Connect Real Estate, she lives in Halifax, and I know her husband is Army, and he had like a whole little banner thing right at Town Hall. They did like banners and
the hometown heroes.
Yeah, the hometown hero thing, and then I think Nick Flynn also had one. In Bridgewater.
Yep.
And he's a Marine, so that was fun.
Awesome.
I love seeing stuff like that.
Me too. So now you're Halifax, so you're going to be a Halifax homie.
I know. Yeah, Jess was like, I'm on the parent committee or whatever the heck it's called, and I'm like, I don't have children. I have a cat, so I don't know why you're telling me this. School committee or something.
Well, maybe you can run for like the mayor of Halifax.
Oh, okay. hi, I just moved here. Please let me be your mayor because I have all this free time.
Yeah, you have important things to discuss.
I have important things to discuss now that I'm a first-time home buyer.
That's right.
But yeah, back to East Bridgewater. So any other things that you want to highlight for East Bridgewater? Things that you have done, you currently do? What else is there to do there? Like I said, it's a great town.
Yeah, it's a perfect little town.
Yeah.
It's like
one time I had to go to the police station because I got into a car accident right before my whole entire family was going to Hawaii.
wait, where is
It's behind the town hall, like down the little hill. It's like hidden.
Oh yeah. I'm thinking of the fire station, which is across from Job Lot.
Yeah, no. Never been there, but I've been to the police station. I had to go there and file a report.
Yeah. EB has a Mary Lou's too.
Oh yeah.
Mary Lou's News. My daughter worked there at the
It
drive-thru.
used to be a gas station,
Yep.
right? It's so cute.
Eva ran the drive-thru at the Mary Lou. She loved it.
Oh, that's a highlight. Some people they go a great distance to get Mary Lou's.
They sure do.
Yeah. And I go to Mary Lou's and I still just get a large hot black with sugar.
I just thought too, there's that cute place. They have the food truck.
Where?
My friend Julie had them as a, they catered her son's grad party and the food was
There's
delicious.
perfectly flavored too. Oh, is it? Yeah.
Very good.
Perfectly flavored.
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 Yeah.
My friend Jess is friends with the owner, I think, and I met him coincidentally in Newport.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were spending the day in Newport, whatever, and we ended up running into him. But great guy. Seems like a really great guy. Friends with my friend Jess, and she only keeps great people around her. Ha ha ha. Patting myself on the back. But yeah, perfectly flavored. She loves it. She loves it there.
On another side, I think we should go tanning or something before the next radio
Oh,
show.
because we look really pale.
I look like a snowman.
No, you don't.
I do. I look like a
It
big-headed
doesn't help
horse.
that we have white headphones
just
on and look like
not-
we have earmuffs on, but they're Beats headphones.
They
Look at
are
us.
Beats. I don't know. I think I'm going to need a filter next time.
There are some events going around, some of the surrounding towns. So Wednesday, November 29th, which is tomorrow, from 6 to 9, East Bridgewater Christmas Parade Vendor / Craft Fair. It's going to be at Meadowbrook Restaurant in Hanson, which, talk about great steak tips.
I literally took the words out of my mouth because you got me turned on to those.
Oh, did I?
Yep.
Yeah, I usually get the surf and turf there. I get the steak tips and the broiled scallops. I think they're closed on Tuesdays too because I have tried to get takeout from
That's
there.
a
on
cute
Tuesdays
little
after
place
the show.
too.
It's at the Meadowbrook Restaurant in Hanson. All proceeds will help fund this year's Christmas parade. So that's for East Bridgewater. Thursday, November 30th.
That's this Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is all this week.
This is what we were just talking about on the Common right there.
lighting of the Common
Yeah.
at 5:30, judging of Christmas tree contest. Oh,
How
we're just talking
cute.
about this. And lighting the Common at 6:30.
We should do that.
Thursday, I'm going to the Bruins game on Thursday.
Oh.
And they're having babysitting here. So my friend Jess and I are going
I'm
to
not
the Bruins game.
babysitting and I don't need a babysitter, so I can go.
You could go. It won't be with me. Maybe you can drag Brian. Saturday, December 2nd from 9 to 3, East Bridgewater Christmas on the Common Craft Fair. So that's at
How
the East Bridgewater
fun.
Junior Senior High School. I think I did that maybe 10 years ago. Saturday, December 2nd, again, starting at 10 a.m., East Bridgewater Christmas Parade. Oh, so the
I've
Christmas
done that.
Parade
Yeah.
is this Saturday. Sunday, December 3rd from 9 to 11:30, Breakfast with Santa.
Oh, we didn't even talk about Sachem Rock Farm.
Yeah, so at Sachem Rock Farm in East Bridgewater. So what do you have to say about Sachem? I don't think I've ever been there.
It's cute. Super cute.
Well, they're doing Breakfast with Santa
Oh,
on Sunday, December
That's so
3rd from 9 to
sweet.
11:30. That's awesome.
that is awesome.
We just had an event with Santa. Santa
We sure
himself
did.
from the North
We
Pole
should
was
talk
here.
about, for the last 5 minutes, talk about what a fabulous event it was.
We did have a fabulous event, and
It's our third annual.
third annual, and it is big. We had a couple hundred people here on Saturday, and again, Santa all the way from the North Pole, the real Santa, comes every year and does pictures for free for our clients. And, you know, it's just such a great day. And we're still sort of reeling from it. But, you know, you get your picture taken with Santa. We had donuts. We had hot chocolate. We had coffee, Restoration Coffee came.
Oh, we didn't even talk about Restoration Coffee.
Are they
It's
in
in
East
East Bridgewater,
Bridgewater?
too. Yep.
Oh, they are?
Yep, right on Route
okay.
18.
Yeah, Restoration Coffee came and they had a little cart here. She worked overtime.
double time.
She worked
Yeah.
overtime for sure, making all those lattes and
But her
cappuccinos.
peppermint mocha latte was to
Yeah.
die for.
I don't like peppermint, but I heard that like everybody loved it. It
yeah,
was
so good.
But yeah, so you can write a letter to Santa. We have a special mailbox here, so you can still. I haven't sort of set a date. Would be the last day, but you know, for the next couple of weeks and leading up to Christmas, if you want to write a letter to Santa, we have a special mailbox that is direct
And we
to
have
the North
Millie.
Pole.
We have Millie, the blue
Yeah,
truck
we have
is
Millie,
all
the blue
decorated.
truck here, so you can come and take a picture. Somebody was here with their 2 dogs yesterday, taking a picture with them. We just love it. We love seeing that. We'll sort of sneak out and
The first
say
year we
hi to
weren't
everybody.
expecting it. The first year,
I know, and now people talk about it all year
sitting,
round.
We were sitting out front, and it was so nice out, and we were like, "What is this person doing?"
Yeah.
And she had driven all the way from Quincy.
Yeah, and she had slippers
Yeah.
on. Remember,
Yep.
she ran out the door so fast because she
Yep.
saw it on Facebook.
Yeah.
So if you want to stop by,
And
we
her
have
little
a-
one was obsessed with
Yeah.
the little blue truck.
Yeah, so we have little blue truck books too. But if you want to take a picture with Millie, that is a 1936 restored Ford pickup truck. We have, you know, a lit up tree in the back, and it's decorated, and you know, our whole office is decorated. But if you want to come by and just take a nice pic.
Yeah, that's open to everyone. Our Santa event is kind of our way to say thank you to our clients that we love on all throughout the year. So it's something special that we like to do for them. One of our agents, Trish Flynn, who has 2 of the cutest boys, this was her little brainchild, because she thought everyone's always looking for a Christmas card and Christmas card ideas. So, you know, it was a great idea we do it the Saturday after Thanksgiving, and you come and you can get a great picture. And my kids are grown, and I make them come.
Yeah. We have someone on Facebook that said something not so nice.
What?
And so my friend messaged me and said, "What is with that person?" So not very nice. But yeah, I mean, it's such a great little thing that we do for our for our clients. So yeah, it's so great. Yeah. So if you want to live in East Bridgewater, let us know, right? If somebody wants to live in East Bridgewater, how can they do that, Kristen?
Well, you can call me, and we can go look at, let's see, 18 Leo Way,
Yeah.
42 Washington Street, or 457 Bedford Street if you want to be a DIY fixer-upper. But you can give me a call at 617-448-4896.
Yeah.
And
If you want to live in East Bridgewater with 12 cats and be single, we could also let that happen too.
you know what? This is the first time ever that I shared it publicly,
Yeah.
and we must have got some creeps.
Yeah. That's all right.
Yeah, it's okay.
So, you know, if you want to live in East Bridgewater with 12 cats and be single, we could also, you know, we're in the market for that as well.
Yeah.
But, you know,
I mean,
if you want to
listen.
live in East Bridgewater, we'll figure that out for you. we'll
Listen,
show you
we
whatever.
are an equal opportunity podcast. We love
Yeah.
cats, dogs. we love it all.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, you live in the neighboring town. We work, you know, our little home here, a home to call our own, is located in Pembroke. I live in Halifax. Sharon, broker owner of Boston Connect Real Estate, she lives in Pembroke. We love the South Shore, and we want to highlight how great it is to live in our towns. And, you know, whether it's about real estate or just highlighting local businesses, it's always so important to sort of just be, you know, positive about the places that you live, because it only makes them better.
Of course.
Right?
Of course.
So, yeah, I love East Bridgewater, and, you know, I think we need...
And I love you.
Oh, I love you. I only have one cat.
Share the love.
Yeah, I love you too. And, you know, I think I love doing this little segment thing because, again, it is highlighting the places that we live and we love, and whether we live in these towns, work in these towns, have family, friends, love the businesses. It's just so great to stay positive and, just love on these places.
That's right.
All
That's
year
right.
round.
Mm-hmm.
What town should we do next? Should we ask the people listening?
Yeah, of course.
What town should we do next? If you love your town or you love a business that is near you, let us know. You can reach out Boston Connect Real Estate on social media. You can give us a call at the office, 781-826-8000. Stop by, take a picture with Millie, all that stuff. Any final thoughts about East Bridgewater or anything that we do? We're still laughing about this. We have to do like a real estate after hours. I've been having a hot flash.
I'm getting red.
Yeah, you're no longer white. You're red.
I know, right? Oh God, I can't even believe how horrible I look.
Oh, my mom texted. She said Hanson.
Hanson.
Oh, we haven't done Hanson. Maybe we'll do Hanson.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
Why don't you give your contact information one more time in case somebody wants to buy or sell real estate in any of these towns that we talk about?
You can feel free to stop by Boston Connect Real Estate, 19 Mattakesett Street. I'm here mostly every day.
Tomorrow's
going to be cold.
You told me that you're not coming in tomorrow because it's going to be too cold.
It's going to be too cold.
I'll be here, though.
Kristen Howlett at bostonconnect.com, 617-448-4896. And yes.
Yeah. If you need any real estate help with anything at all, give us a call, 781-826-8000. We are live every Tuesday night here on WATD and Saturday morning. So I will be joined by Sharon McNamara, broker owner of Boston Connect Real Estate, this Saturday at 8 a.m.
What are you guys talking about Saturday?
I'm not